What's up YouTube? My name is Cornville and whoa, I didn't think I would be playing this game again. This is World of Warcraft Shadowlands. And I'm right now in Torghast, one of the official new features of Shadowlands. So here you have Torghast is like Diablo Adventure mode, where you go through an endless tower and you get a couple of things. However, before I do anything else, I'm gonna do Torghast shortly, but before I do that, it is a bit late, but let's see. 2 days ago, my father turned 56, so we are gonna so let's celebrate that first. I see. And we are back. So what I want to do first, I could do Torghast right now, but I don't want to do Torghast right now. In fact, what I want to do instead is that I want to return to... You know what? Never mind. Let's do Torghast first. This is in an area called the Maw, and in the Maw you have a certain mechanic. Not in the Torghast Tower though. You have it in all others, but not in Torghast. So this is sort of like scenarios. So you go through each zone. You go through some floors, and then you face a big boss. And this... what I shows there is specific abilities in Torghast. So you have these abilities only last you in Torghast itself. Once you exit Torghast, that you lose all those abilities. So that is how that works. So here you can here it's also random. You could have You could have very... You could have... You could be extremely lucky, like I was last time, or extremely unpleasant, like I had the time before that. And you can only die, like, I think 5 times per... is to get up to the... to the boss, so to speak, and then... And then defeat that boss. In order to get soul ash, so to speak, which you need for a special quest. And the other features include, in the leveling, there is... as you can see, I'm level 60, not 100, not 120. That's because they have made a level squish. So 60 is actually the highest level now, not 120. And they've also overhauled the whole leveling experience because of that. From 1 to 50, you level through an expansion of your choice. So you level through an entire expansion. Which means that you choose an expansion, for example, Wrath of the Lich King, right? And then you level through that entire expansion in order to reach level 50. And from 50 to 60, you level through the Shadowlands expansion. In the Shadowlands zones, which is very much linear as well. It's like, it is a story you have to follow. So you go through the zones in a specific order, and you also have something that is called covenants. I don't know why it has ripped out Dark Souls, but it has. So this ability, Ammunition Limb, is actually a part of the Necklord's Covenant. So every Covenant has their own mounts and their own armors as well. The PvP vendor has also returned. So you can get gear for PvPing now. And then and change Heirlooms is also changed. Heirlooms now, it doesn't give experience boost anymore. However, it does reset your it does give some benefits. For example, it reduces rested experience taken, so you have more experience when you come out of an inn, for example, when you have logged out. And it also does damage. Oh, I'm about to die. These enemies are... This is the last enemy on this floor. So yeah, I can die 4 times during all this. If I die for 4 times, then I fail, basically. So this is how you do it in that sense. You slay enemies and you move up a floor while you gain phantasma, which is a special resource that you get, which can purchase different anima powers. Anima powers is the thing I'm choosing when I pick up the souls, so to speak. This from for example. Let's see what does shift erasing all damage, leaves teleporting. Oh, so I turn into huh. This was not that good, actually. Yeah, they are talking about the jailer, by the way, which is the jailer is the main enemy in this game, and well, in this expansion, and he is basically the master of the Maw. He is also the true master of the Helm of Domination. If you don't know what that is the helm that the Lich King wore. Arthas in Wrath of the Lich King was hinting at him as long back as Wrath, where when you kill Arthas, he says, "Is it finally over?" Thus hinting that he wasn't the only one in that helm. It was someone else in control, and that one is the jailer. So in this expansion, we are basically out to stop him from, since his plan failed, obviously, since we took down Arthas. He had the plan to use the Lich King in order to take over Azeroth, which we stopped in Wrath, and then he turned to Sylvanas. So Sylvanas Windrunner, the master of the undead, is actually evil now. She turned to the jailer's side. Think we are all supposed to go this way. Oh yeah, in Torghast, which I am in now, there could be traps if you're very unlucky, and those almost kill you right away. I don't want to have those. Okay, never mind. The trash, when not too many, is not too bad. But the... if there are many, they can surely get you. You see that dark thing right there? That is plundered anima. Which gives those powers. Anima is a resource, so it is used for different things. One thing anima does is also allows you to upgrade your covenant, since you upgrade the sanctum. Feared. So another... So this is basically it. There is the ammunition limb. That is the best covenant for DK. And the leveling process is much better now, since you get a talent point every 5 levels instead of every 15 like it was before. I don't know why I'm so tired. Sorry. Anyway. Oh, it could be a trap there. Happily, it wasn't. In other news, though, why I haven't streamed and such, it's it is as usual my mental health. It has gotten much better though. I still unfortunately fight with the depression, but it is much better than it was before. I've taken the first dose of vaccine again against COVID, and I'm taking the second dose next week on Friday. So looking forward to that. I will probably stream sometime this week. Don't know when. And Here you can see, like, you got all this increased mastery. Let's get the hunger stones, and right now I have 54 left, which can't afford me anything. If you gain the spell litter, preventing enemies from targeting into or out of the mist. I think bottled anime is the best one here, really. So, like I said, here in Torghast there could be traps, but so far I'm fairly lucky when it comes to that stuff. Though those traps deal a lot of damage if they catch you. So you wanna have. You wanna. I can't speak. So you don't wanna get hit by a trap if you can't help it, so to speak. Animated Stygia. I think we have found the opening to the next floor. I think maybe not.
Stand before the Ascended.
Thank you, Mawwalker. A relic of great importance to me lies somewhere within the tower. I must find it.
Seems not. Okay. So, I just rescued someone. In this... in the mall and the tower, it's supposed to be like very, very bad. Like people get tortured for an eternity all the time. What is this? Let's see, does this heal the enemies? No. Don't fall down, don't fall down. I hate fear on these bridges. this form makes it sorta easier to run through the tower. I thought this was the next floor, apparently not, so... But yeah, this is basically what you do here. Kill enemies, go up to the next floor. And try not to die. Do. Ah. I was wondering why it was glowing in the distance. Can you spam it? Spam. Also, as you can see, the enemies are running. Oh. Did you hear that? Silence! I kill you! That is from a very funny comedian. Well, a dollar of the comedian, Ahmed the Dead Saris, which is a doll of the comedian called Jeff Dunham. He is I can't recommend him enough. He is very funny. He has he has several dolls. Ahmed is just one. The only joke I can tell him in my head though is from Baba J, which is a doll of his that is drunk all the time, and he did a Christmas episode one time with Baba J, and Baba J was had apparently left his no not stove the where Santa usually come in from. He had left that lit, so when Santa came in, he went from ho 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 to ho ho ho, holy shit, and then Jeff, didn't you put did you put didn't you put him out? And Baba J was like, we tried. Didn't you? Jeff was like, didn't you use water? Baba J was like, nah, we don't drink that crap. What did you have to put him out on? Beer. Why did you use that to put him out? Where is the good beer? I don't remember that. the yoke exactly, but yeah. And I can't show it here either, so anyway, let's take this ascendant out. Do and as you guys can see, they have also upgraded the animations for the combat. This is pretty bad, all of them. Okay. Let's see what have we here. It is another floor. So last time I did this, it was 6 floors, but I think it is random. Before you get to the boss. I don't remember exactly though. But this is a new one. The open landscapes. So what do we have up here? Shut up. And this game, this expansion is basically set in the afterlife. Although our character is not dead, we Sylvanas, on behalf of the jailer, opened the path to the afterlife, so to speak. So we are here to, you know, restore everything to normal, as usual. Huh. Okay, so we wasn't supposed to go this way. This area here in Torghast is completely new to me. This is the first time it has rendered an open area. Okay, so if you guys are wondering why I can't mount, it's because that in the maw, the mount doesn't respond to your call. Oh god, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Ooh, close. I can take that because it stacks, so then I get even more health from Death Strike, which is good. And also, as you can see, I can't mount here anyway in here. So I think that the next floor is this way. The combat here, while good in a sense, still doesn't hold a candle to newer games like Black Desert, for example, where the combat is completely action and you can dodge and such. So combat wise, WoW is not that good. Why do I think people stick to this game though? Is that you got you got loyalty to the world, and you have done so much with your character that it feels wrong to leave entirely, so to speak. That's why I think it's still the most played MMO in the world. And yes, it has seen better days. Of course it has, but it is still one handle of an MMO. And Shadowlands itself is not a bad expansion. In fact, I enjoy it so far. So there's that. Oh, the phase shift, that gave a lot of healing knives. Bone harvester, and now we are heading up to the 6th floor. I think this is the last one. I don't know. Maybe not. Huh. I think it is, because there's no... Yeah, this is the last floor. Nice. So let's take this down. Darkest and the Gores, whatever your name is. Yeah, this is the last floor, since you can see on on the portal there that it is. The elf. This for me is kinda OP, to be honest, in a way. Because I can just heal all the fucking time. To 99%. This makes it easy, but like I said, this Torghast is always random, so sometimes you got really unlucky with traps and such. So now I got more soul ash, and now I'm gonna retreat. So I need 1,000 soul ash for a quest that I have. Okay, so finish and you're on an exit. Yep. Let's head to the overworld. I don't think I have anything more to do here. In the maw. Let's exit. Well, we are in the maw though. I can show you the mechanic with it. So now we are in the maw, and here for one thing, your mount doesn't respond. You check your mount ignores your call, and the maw does have this, the Eye of the Jailer, which this does is that the higher this goes, the more dangerous it is to be here. So right now we don't have nothing, but if we do a lot of quests and such in the maw and do things here, then this will fill up. And the jailer will send more and more enemies after you. Well, not just enemies, like I only know the first here. The first is Soul Seekers, which is a mob. Then yeah, bombardment. So he bombards your side, to speak. So I'm gonna return to the maw once I have done a few things in the overworld. I must head to the action house for one thing, and get some better gear. Maybe I will even be able to do raiding. Maybe. There is only one way raid out now, but I don't know if I want to do it, since this is the capital city, by the way, Oribos. And there you have a portal, and portal to Stormwind. For those who haven't played BFA, which was, that expansion was not so good. But their Undercity got bombed. Ah. So I just got a quest to rescue Jaina in Torghast. Anyway, so here is the lower level. I don't know if this city even has an action house. Let's check. Professional mailbox. It doesn't. Whoa, that's a flaw. And these were bread totals. This is for my covenant, the Necrolords. As I said, every they have that mount. That is the Bloodfang Widow, which is a very expensive mount, which is kind of hard to get, since you need to be in Legion Dalaran, and it spawned from a merchant, which doesn't often spawn, so to speak. I think that merchant is like on a 6-hour respawn timer or something like that. That is not the Bloodfang Widow. What else is that? Vicious War Spider. Huh. I didn't think that they had other mounts to other spider mounts. There is also a Brutosaur from BFA, which has an auctionator on its back. The purpose they are talking about is yeah. Sorry. The purpose they are talking about is that there is now I cannot find the portal back to Orgrimmar. I think I'm gonna ask for it. There is the Arbiter. Shield of the Arbiter. The Arbiter. The Arbiter is like that decides the fates of those who come to the afterlife. But the jailer has made it made so she's sleeping and hasn't spoken in centuries. So also gets sent to the mob, which is not good, since the mob is like supposed to be this where you get tortured for all eternity, that kind of thing. So a very dark place. Orgrimmar. Yeah, here we can fly though. You can't fly in the newer zones unless you have Pathfinder, and I got Pathfinder for all the other expansions, but for Shadowlands, it hasn't released one yet, so that makes it so you can't fly there at all. I don't know if they will add one. Give it a few moments to load. Am I gonna turn into a dragon? Well, apparently not now. Okay. I'm gonna get some gear, and I'll be right back with you. I got a chest. That's all I could get for the money I had. Since everything cost like 44,000 and such, and I only got 38 left. So, well,